Welcome back to Better Life Reviews. Today we're checking out the Smartomi Motto active noise cancelling headphones. These guys are really so cool because of the versatility. They can be used both as a Bluetooth headphone or as a standard wired headphone, and then they don't require power. They can also be used with or without active noise cancellation. This is a feature set that I really haven't seen in a small compact headphone like this so far. We're going to talk about price, features, call quality, what you get, and all the other aspects of these headphones. I'm also going to tell you who I best recommend them for. Now, as you know, at Better Life Reviews, we're all about saving you guys money, getting the best products for the best price. So make sure you subscribe for future videos and check out betterlifereviews.com and on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. So let's get into the review. Now, if you're not a sound expert, you might be wondering, what is active noise cancellation? It can be a little bit confusing, but I'll try to break it down for you. Basically, most headphones are going to have passive noise cancellation, which is physically blocking sound from getting into your ear. So that could be through an expanding foam tip, a silicone ear tip, or an ear cup that goes over your ear. It's something that physically blocks the sound from getting into your ear. These headphones also have active noise cancellation. This occurs when you have a processor and a microphone, and the headphones effectively listen to the sound around them. They're able to produce a sound wave that is 180 degrees out of sync with certain frequencies. And then through the processor, they're able to block these frequencies and reduce some unwanted sound from getting to your ears. So it's a little bit confusing, but basically it gets rid of unwanted sound. The Smartomi Mottos currently go for about $50 on Amazon. Now it does fluctuate a little bit, so you can check pricing by checking the link in the description below. They come in a nice box, and inside you're going to find a zipper case for carrying stuff around, the module with the headphones, a 3.5mm extension cable, a short charging cable, and the guide to tell you how to use them. Now, $50 might sound like kind of a lot for a pair of headphones, but you can actually buy Bose active noise cancellation headphones that cost around $300. So that being considered, they're pretty fairly priced. These headphones can be paired up in one of two ways, either by Bluetooth or by NFC. Now, I'm sure you guys are familiar with the Bluetooth pairing process by now. If you want to use NFC, just make sure the NFC is enabled on your device, touch the back of your device to the Smartomi module where the NFC symbol is located, and then say yes when asked if you want to pair with the Smartomi module. It's as easy as that. So by far, the biggest limitation for these headphones is going to be where to clip the module to. It's not really so much a problem, it just affects who's going to use them and how you're going to use them. You really need somewhere to clip that module to. Now this could be a shirt pocket, a button-down shirt, a suit jacket, or some kind of bag that you can clip it to. But it's probably not going to reach down to your waistband. I'm about 5'9", 5'10", and it did not reach down to my waistband. That's about 23.5 inches from the earbud to the Bluetooth module. The module itself is about another 3 inches, and then it's another 48 inches for the 3.5mm cable. So in total, the length is plenty long enough, but the length from the earbud to the Bluetooth module is not very long, and that's why it affects how and when you're going to use these headphones. I found the fit in these otherwise to be decent but not amazing, but then again, they're not really a sport-oriented type of headphone. I found it best to sit the ear fin forward and then rotate counterclockwise to lock it into your ear, and that's what it shows on the Amazon page as well. I also ended up going with the large ear tips rather than a medium to help it sit better in my ear. With that setup, I could go about an hour without getting ear fatigue, and it would generally stay in my ear without coming out. Now we're going to talk about sound and active noise cancellation effectiveness. These do ship with Bluetooth 4.1 with aptX codec, so I was kind of expecting a lot in terms of sound. They do have really good mids and highs, and granted they're not really meant to be a bassy, boomy headphone. However, I also did find them to be a little bit tinny and a little bit flat. On that note, the Smartomi Motto is awesome for calls. And this is because the microphone hangs in front of your face where you can talk directly to it rather than being located on the earbud, which happens with a lot of Bluetooth headphones. My wife said that it sounded really good in these headphones, and she actually thought that I was just talking on the phone itself rather than on a pair of Bluetooth headphones. So for call quality, they were excellent. So to be honest, I'm not really an expert on active noise cancellation. When I got these headphones, I was expecting them to block out like all noise. So when I went to the gym, I thought they'd block out the noise of the cars going there. I thought they'd block out the noise of the class behind me. I thought they'd block out the noise of people talking around me and all that kind of stuff. And when that didn't happen, I was a little bit confused and kind of disappointed. But you have to understand what active noise cancellation does. And that is primarily to block out low frequency noise. And on their Amazon page, Smartomi even says that it's for low frequency noise, such as a hum or an air conditioning noise, and not to block out mid and high frequency noise, such as hubbub or lawnmower noise. Now, I don't know what hubbub means to you. I guess they mean voices, and that's true. It didn't block out voices that well. It blocks out certain frequencies. So you have to understand what that means, and if that's going to be important to you, and if that makes those headphones worth it to you. So as we've said, where this Smartomi Motto really shines is features and versatility. Bluetooth range is also pretty good, but it really depends on where the Bluetooth module is. So when the module is located between your body and your device, then you're good to go. And I actually got up to 100 feet range, which is pretty awesome if you're just facing it directly. However, as soon as I put my body between the Bluetooth module and myself, then I only got around 10 feet. So it's super important that you're either facing your device or that you have the module somehow above your body or able to see your device. Battery life is about 7 hours, and it takes 1 to 2 hours to charge them. This is accomplished by a micro USB charging cable, which is super common, so no big deal there. You have to be really careful though that you don't leave the active noise cancellation button on. If you do leave it on, it will drain the battery, so it's super important that you turn it off. If it's on, there's going to be a white light on the module, and if you turn it off, that light will go off. These headphones are IPX4 waterproof rated, which means that they can withstand splashes of water, but not direct jets of water, and certainly not submersion. So maybe some light rain, but definitely you don't want to submerge them, no swimming, and no heavy water. So let's break down who these headphones are best for. And that's probably someone who's in business or who travels a lot. You're going to wear button-down shirts often, a suit jacket, or maybe you're a student and you wear a backpack and you can clip the module to that. You're going to want headphones that are for casual use and not for sports or workout use. Active noise cancellation is very important to you. You want headphones that can be used in both a Bluetooth mode or can be used in a wired mode. And that's either because you can't use Bluetooth in certain situations, like maybe on a plane, or because you want the reliability of having that wired headphone. You want headphones that are in a small footprint and not a large over-the-ear headphone. And you don't want to pay for super expensive active noise cancellation headphones. The Smartomi Motto is a very interesting pair of headphones. As we said, they can be used either Bluetooth or wired with active noise cancellation or without. They look really good and they travel super well. So they're going to be really good for that business person or for someone who travels a lot and who wants that active noise cancellation. And they're going to be much cheaper than a Bose pair of headphones. It's going to cost you $250 to $300. Now don't expect to be blown away by the sound, and you have to understand the limitations of the active noise cancellation. If you do want to pick these up, check the link in the description below, and I'll see you guys next time.